It is finally game day. Months of preparation. It's year 3, a bigger venue, bigger names, bigger stars. This is the P-League Celebrity All-Star Game live on SmeeSports.
Yeah, thank you. I just want to say first, all glory to God. Without him, I am nothing.
Power the shove. Neighbor Nation, we will see you on Saturday afternoon. Riley Meister gets the point.
Back into left field. Say goodnight to that baseball.
This is another one. It's back to back jacks for KSU Tuscarawas. Needs a point, and it's alive. Hansen pushes it over. Unbelievable. We play on. It's blocked. We're tied. We're tied. Unbelievable.
The day is finally here. We are live at Public Auditorium in downtown Cleveland for the 3rd annual P-League Celebrity All-Star Game live on SmeeSports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome inside this beautiful venue, a venue known for a lot of things, whether it be religious services, graduations, you name it. But this year specifically, it is known for basketball. The P-League Celebrity All-Star Game is here. I am Nathan Smee on the call for you this evening, as we should have a good one on hand. Team Baker, led by Jerome Baker, and he will be taking on another Cleveland icon in Daniel Gibson. Daniel Gibson's side looking very talented as expected. The headline for him, not only is he here coaching, but you also have a former Mr. Basketball winner in Chet Mason, the current head coach of Brush High School. On top of that, he is going to be another key figure in this squad tonight. If you go over to Team Baker, a lot of big names. You see Trey Lewis. He was recently inducted into Garfield Heights' Hall of Fame athletically. As well, on top of him, Funny Salesman, a very famous influencer on social media, but the man that has filled the stands, wearing number 31, it is Cardale Jones, a national champion with the Ohio State Buckeyes back in the 2010s. He led the Buckeyes to win the first ever NCAA Final Four tournament. It was an exciting year of the college football playoff. Since then, it has expanded, and since then, the Buckeyes have won a title. But Cardale Jones, the man who stepped up when Ohio State needed a savior, he has earned cult hero status. He is exactly who Team Baker needs tonight to step up. Looking at his money line entering play tonight, he is expected to post over 40 points in this contest. If Team Baker is to win, it starts and ends with Cardale Jones. A lot of big names in the house, not only on the floor, but also in attendance doing media. Lucas Cochran and Rock, aka University, on your screen in the center right now. They are getting ready to do their thing and bring you, the people at home, some fabulous content. A lot of big names. We can't cover everybody equally tonight. A big emphasis on the man of the hour in Cardale Jones. But as well, do not forget about these Hoopers. You might not know their names now, but by the end of this 48-minute contest, you will know them, and you will know them very well. It looks like we are about ready to get things underway. We will turn things over to the center of the court as we are ready to go. It will be 12-minute quarters as things stand. Obviously, it could change. You never know. The P-League, it is a staple in NEO Rec League basketball, and today it reaches a new stage. As you see Team Baker in the red and Team Gibson in the black, we have the logos of where the respective captains played or play for. I say that because today, yes today, Jerome Baker has signed to be a linebacker for the Cleveland Browns. Looking forward to seeing what he can do in a defense in desperate need of overhaul for next year. A lot of talented players. Jim Schwartz, one of the best DCs in the game. Jerome is poised for a great season, but I think he wanted to start a little bit early today, and he wants some bragging rights over Daniel Gibson, a Cleveland staple, a cult hero, if you will. Played for the Cavs for a number of years, right around LeBron's time. Played with other guys such as Cody Zeller. Yes, we're going Cody Zeller. We're going deep in the bag for him. But a lot of big guys play with Daniel Gibson, and he will coach up his squad tonight. We will toss it over to our PA announcer, and he will get us underway with pregame announcements.
Your team. First, the red team, coached by Mayor Justin Gibbs. Number 1, Clamp God. Number 2, Cartier. Number 6, Steve Vega. Number 22, Tessiga. Number 24, TNEJP. And 31, Cardell Jones. And number 33, Ted Gibbs. Make some noise for that. All right, now the black team goes by B to the end, Kevin Plate. Number 2, Mark Donor. Number 4, B. Dot. Number 10, JR. Number 21, Joseph Trey Lewis. Number 22, YSN Flow. Number 24, Funny Salesman. Number 33, Poster Boy. And number 55, Confusion. Also, we'd like to introduce as special guest, the Cleveland Frog. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the PV All-Stars.
About to start this thing off the right way.
And welcome back to Public Auditorium, home of the Cleveland Charge. As today, we have the P-League All-Star Game as Team Baker takes on Team Gibson. Once again, I am Nathan Smee on the call for you this evening live on SmeeSports. An exciting affair on hand, but all eyes on Cardale Jones wearing number 31 for Team Baker. He, along with Chet Mason, look to be a formidable duo. A lot of different guys going to play today. It is going to be an interesting battle, seeing who is who, as our roster right now I think is mixed half and half on both sides of who is actually playing for who. But we will make it work. 48 minutes of basketball, a lot of offense expected, a lot of great plays expected, and get ready for some dunks. It is going to be a fun contest on hand. And we are about ready to get underway.
Read down who you matched up with.
And now we just wait for tip-off. Still some pleasantries being exchanged on the floor. There is the horn. It is only a matter of time now before we get underway. It'll be Mark Donner going up against Cardale Jones for the opening tip. And you have to feel for Donner right now. Not at all a spot that he wants to be in. Team Baker in the black. Team Gibson in the red. It looks like they flipped it on us in the end, so we will change that over real quick. A lot of confusion heading in. We had it right until we didn't. But all we need is a tip-off, and we are underway here in Cleveland. Team Baker in the black, and in the red, it is Team Gibson, and already a turnover, and we have our first 2 points of the game. A great play there, 2-0, Team Gibson on top. It's Lewis, step back three, and he is offline, no good. Rebound, Chet Mason. Here comes Team Gibson, goes down low, Jones outside. What can Team Gibson do? And a good drive and a good finish off the window. A 4-0 run to open up the game.
What we doing?
And that is Hezzy got on the board for Team Gibson. 4-0, Team Gibson out to an early advantage. Team Baker looking to respond. Lewis plays it inside.
Funny salesman. Here we go.
And the mid-range is offline, no good. Rebound Carter. And here comes Team Gibson. And a loose ball in the paint. Lewis will scoop it up. And here comes the black team of Baker. And on the stumble, the shot is no good. He lost his footing a little bit too early. And here comes Hezzy. A great lob, but not a finish. Cardell Jones finally lays it in. Cardell opens up his scoring account. He now has 2. 4-2, Team Gibson on top. And now we are tied at 4. A good finish in the lane. A minute and a half gone. 4-all the score. Loose ball, and it is scooped up by Team Gibson. 6-2 your score. A lot of confusion all the way around as Mason unable to connect there. And now here comes Team Baker. Down by 4 early on. And it's a step back 3. A wide open look. It is offline. No good. And it will go the other way to Team Gibson. A high-flying start, 8 points so far, a lot of missed opportunities, and a lot of chaos. This is what you expect from this event, a lot of good basketball. Once Cardell Jones gets going, then this place will erupt. Carter drives and banks it in. And a great bang, that makes it 8-2. And a drive, it's Lewis, no one there, he is unable to connect. Rebound, T&E. Mason. Stepping back, hands it inside the paint, outside to a wide open Hezzy. Hezzy unable to get it to go. It is over the backboard and out of play. Possession goes to Team Baker. 9:10 remaining in quarter number 1. A beautiful spin. B-Dot, here he comes up the floor. He takes the 3, draws the contact, and he will go to the line for 3. Clock will continue to run. 9 minutes remaining in quarter number 1. 8-2 the score in favor of Team Gibson. And Team Gibson having their coach in Daniel Gibson awaiting on the sideline. He is enjoying this one. He is simply taking it in. The first of 3 is good at the line. B-Dot a good finish. He is now on the board with 1. The second. Unable to follow suit. B-Dot looking to make it 2 for 3. 1 for 2 right now. 8-3, Team Gibson on top. And he is unable to connect there. 1 for 3. Rebound, Cardell Jones. And here comes Team Gibson. Chet Mason swings outside. And the offense will roll. A good drive, no look down low. Mason goes under the basket and finishes. A great finish by the legendary NEO coach and Mr. Basketball winner from the 90s. That mid-range offline, loose inside the paint, and it is scooped up by Tim Carter. Here comes T&E and company. As he goes underneath the basket, picks up Mason. Outside, T&E for 3. It's nylon. And T&E goes to the floor and celebrates. T&E now with 5. 13-3, Team Gibson on top. Chucked up the arc. Lewis fakes the long range. Makes his way in. No look down low. A silky smooth pass and a great finish. Funny, Salesman banks it in and he has his first 2. Team Baker starting to battle back. It's Hezzy near side trying to drive past Lewis and it is out of play. It will stay with Team Baker. A high-paced game so far, and another good finish by Chet Mason. Mason now with 4. And we have our first timeout of the ball game, and both sides will go and talk things over. Team Gibson in a very good spot of 13-5 on Team Baker. This is the P-League Celebrity All-Star Game live on SmeeSports. We will step aside and rejoin the action after our first timeout. 6:18 remaining in quarter number one, and we are back here at Public Auditorium. Your score 13-5 in favor of Team Gibson. A three out of the break. It is offline, no good. Mason the rebound down low. He can't keep it in, and it goes back to Team Baker. That was Bremer. Bremer in transition. Launches the three and has it! J.R. Bremer from downtown. The head coach of Cleveland Heights is on the board with three. Bremer versus Mason, a rivalry to look for tonight. In the corner, it's Hezzy. Hezzy got taking his time, far wing. Driving on Lewis. Fakes right, he loses it out of play. And the Garfield Heights Hall of Famer plays good enough defense to win back the basketball. A great bit of defense by Trey Lewis, but in the end, they say no, it is out of play on Lewis. A second life for Team Gibson. T&E, he will slip through. A beautiful drive over to Mason, and Mason finishes. Chet Mason now with 6. Chet Mason putting on a show. A step back three from the wing. Rolls around, no good. But the rebound picked up and immediately put in. A beautiful finish by YSN Flo. That's his first two. And now here comes Team Gibson, and we have a three. Steve Vega from downtown. Vega now with 3. 18-10, Team Gibson up by 8. Bremer, far side, goes to the top of the key. Mason the defense. It's a down low dribble. No look to the wing for 3. Well, offline. And here comes Team Gibson. A chance to lead by double figures. It's Hezzy. Step back 3. What a move. Unable to connect. He hits back iron. Rebound is taken by YSN Flo. Up the floor comes Team Baker. It's a 3 in transition, and it's good. B dot from downtown. He now has 4, and all of a sudden it's a 5-point game, and a long-range train, no good. Rebound, Bremer. JR up the floor, no look lob up to Lewis, and Lewis finishes. A quick, great run of form for Team Baker. A beautiful move by Trey Lewis. He is starting to heat up in this one. One possession game. Hezzy God matching up with Trey Lewis. Spinning right, has a lane, takes it inside, loses it, picks up his own miss, and misses again. Rebound Bremer. Great defense by Team Baker. Here they come. Transition 3, and it's good again! B-Dot is on fire! A beautiful finish. We are tied at 18. Mason fakes in the key, goes down low. A beautiful drive and finish. T&E, the backdoor cut, restores the advantage. Less than 3 to go in quarter number 1. In the wing, it is number 4, B-Dot. 2:50 remaining. Mason the defense. Fakes down low, now finds Lewis. Lewis finishes. Once again, it is the Garfield Heights legend, another 2. We are tied up at 20. It's Chet Mason. The Brush head coach looking for a way down low. Bodies his way through, fades it away, no good, and a foul is called. Chet Mason earns a trip to the line. A great move by Chet Mason. But we will see what the official call is. A good one so far. 20 all, 2:10 and counting remaining in the first. Mason a chance for the lead. As he gets ready. The first of 2 is no good from Coach Mason. We saw highlights through this week. He was in the Brush gym getting ready to go, taking a lot of shots, and he looked really good. He did not like his money line of 12.5 heading into tonight. And from the line, he will split the pair. Give Chet 7, 21-20, Team Gibson on top. This for the lead, and it's in! Confusion Hoops, far corner, and Team Baker has their first lead. In a 3-2 match, it is offline, a little bit shy. Rebound Confusion. Confusion immediately met by the trap at the half-court line. Played up by Bremer.
pass,
A good down low drive and Confusion strikes again. Confusion 4 quick points. He is the lead. 4 points separate Baker and Gibson. A 3-2 cut it to 1. It rolls out no good. Rebound Bremer. Here comes Bremer up the floor. Less than 1 minute to go. Can Confusion do it again? This time he is not so lucky. Misses on the inside. Here comes Team Gibson and a beautiful layup there. Hezzygon lays it home. 25-23 the score. Bremer for 3. It's money! J.R. Bremer rewinds the clock. Bremer is heating up. It's Hezzy near wing. 28-23, Team Baker on top. 20 seconds remaining in the frame. It's a 3, no good. Mason gets the rebound, tries for the bank, unsuccessful, goes again and finishes. Chet Mason on a heater, 9 first quarter points, 28-25 the score. From the corner, 5 seconds, and it's there! Confusion just before the horn! Confusion has come alive in the first, and that will do it for the opening 12 minutes. Team Baker trailed for the majority of quarter number 1, but they have found their stride. Team Baker 31, Team Gibson 25. We will step aside. This is the P League All-Star Game live on SmeeSports. Back at a loud public auditorium in downtown Cleveland. Quarter number 2 is off and running. Team Baker up 31-25, and that 3 is no good. Team Gibson trying to get back in this one. They play top for Hezzygon. Hezzygon in the paint, fakes left, drives right, and almost had a great finish, but he is fouled in the process. Hezzy will go to the line for 2. One of many famous influencers here tonight. Over 500,000 followers on social media, I believe, for him. Hezzy, a very famous name in this field. The first of 2 is good. That makes it 31-26. Hezzy looking to heat up in quarter number 2, and he has both. 31-27 the score, 11-10 remaining before halftime. Taking it up the floor, it is Confusion. He has really heated up, but that will extinguish his flame, and a through-the-leg layup confirms the 2. TNE, a trickster. 31-29 the score, a 2-point game. Jones, the defense, in the corner. He will mark Funny Salesman. Salesman trying to get past the championship winner for OSU, and he cannot do so. Here comes Cardale. He has an opportunity to lay it in, and he takes it. Cardale Jones, a great finish at the rack. And all of a sudden, we are tied at 31. A great comeback by Team Gibson. Still a lot of work to do. Confusion top. He loses it. Great defense by Team Gibson. Here they come, and they lay it in. Hezzygon restores the lead. 33-31, Team Gibson on top for the lead, airballed, and Cardale Jones the rebound. A beautiful pass up the floor. No look, lob behind. Wide open Hezzy. Nylon! Hezzy calls his own shot. Timeout called. about confidence from Hezzy. A beautiful no-look flick out to him. He knew the moment he released that was going in. A beautiful sound. He takes it, and he says, that's mine. Nylon. 36-31. Team Gibson on top. We take a break. 5 points separate the sides, and we will be back in a minute from Public Auditorium. We are back at Public Auditorium. Still a fun contest on hand. 36-31, Team Gibson on top. If you are just joining us, I am Nathan Smee on the call for you this evening. Lewis drives, Donner in the corner for three, unable to connect. Rebound, Cardell Jones. And here comes the former Buckeye quarterback. Off to Hezzy. Hezzy before the break called a shot. He celebrated before the three went in. What does he have in store now? It's Hezzy God. Donner the defense. Hezzy crossing him up. Gets some separation. Almost loses the basketball. He spins left. Has an opportunity. He takes it. What a finish by Hezzy God. Beautiful lane. He created it himself. And speaking of creation, Bremer unable to connect there, but a good drive. Another opportunity through the legs, laid up and taken back outside. Carter, far wing, T&E. He will drive and lay it in. T&E continues to excel. 40-31, Team Gibson on top, and what a dog! Trey Lewis raises the roof! What a jam! Lobs it up to himself, and that is one way to get back into the ballgame. 40-33 the score, 7 minutes on the clock in the first half. It's Hezzy God top. He is calling out his opponent. It's Hezzy going ISO. At the key, at the buzzer. No good, misses inside. A rebound, Bremer. JR lobs it to Lewis. Lewis plays it back and it's picked off. Right place, right time for Hezzy. Jones on the assist, and it is good. A great triple taken. That is poster boy. Lewis outside the arc, hits the iron, no good. 6:30 remaining, and here comes Hezzy and company, but Lewis steals it. Loose ball, Carter going for it. Lewis gets it, and he lays it behind, and it is no good on the layup. Funny salesman does too much. It's Jones, plays it to the wing for a three, and the three is good. A beautiful finish on the far side. 45-33, Team Gibson. That three is money. Smooth from B-Dot. 45-36, now your score. 5:50 and counting remaining in the first half. A long-range triple, no good. Put back up immediately by T&E, no good. Rebound Donner, picked up by Carter, and Carter flings to the wing. Hezzy wide open. He will take it inside. Hezzy just inside the arc. 10 seconds to shoot. Goes through the leg. Gets back through, and he is fouled. Hezzy trying to put an opposition player on a highlight reel. And we will have an inbound play for Team Gibson. It's a lob. Carter takes it. And instead, we have some substitutions. And Cartier subs in along with Vega for Team Gibson.
45-36 team.
Vega 2 inbound for Team Gibson. A 9-point spread, and it's Chet Mason once again in the paint. Chet Mason continues his paint parade. He now has double figures. B-Dot for three. It's there on the bank. B-Dot, what a shot. Now an 8-point game. And we will have a whistle. 4:20 and counting remaining in this first half. And things will reset. Vega inbounds. We are back underway. To the wing. It is Chet Mason. Donner the defense. He slips right. Takes the three. No good. Rebound Hezzy. And Hezzy has the two. A good finish down low by Hezzy. And now a beautiful drive. Lewis, a silky finish in the lane. Another great play by Lewis. Carter, top key, 19 to shoot, takes it himself, misses the mid-range. Rebound B-Dot. Here he comes up the floor. Lewis, wing three. No good. Carter chucks it up the floor. It is Hezzy. Lewis the defense. He fakes and lays it in. A beautiful finish by Hezzy and an immediate taunt to Lewis. Lewis to respond. He lays it in. 53-41 the score. 3:10 remaining in this first half. Mason Euros to the corner. Vegas three. No good. Mason the rebound, and he gives it right back to his rival coach in Bremer. Lewis, transition three. Nylon! Trey Lewis hits another one. 7-point game. A great double team. Bremer scoops it up for B-Dot, and we do have a whistle. Clock continues to run. 2:40 remaining. And the clock will continue to run. For those of you just joining us, 53-46 the score. Team Gibson on top. It's Hezzy. He will go on B-Dot. Screen from Chet Mason. It's Hezzy. He calls out Donner. He takes the three. At the buzzer, no good. A rebound Lewis. And Lewis will push the floor. 2:10 remaining. Lewis through. Behind the leg and back, and unable to finish. Rebound Chet Mason. It's Vega, the lob to Mason. Mason keeps it alive. He goes to the corner, takes a wide open three. No good. A rebound Vega. Another chance. It's Vega. Vega, no good. Rebound Mason, and he cleans it up once again. And we have a timeout called, at least a substitution, and it will be just a sub.
For Team Gibson, number 30.
And taking up the floor, it is Lewis. 7-point game. Lewis slips through, and he jams it in! Lewis, another great dunk. Trey Lewis knows how to raise the roof. 1:15 remaining in the first half. A three to match, no good. The putback falls in. Tim Carter, a great finish. It's Bremer lobbing far side. The wing three, no good. Rebound Hezzy. Hezzy takes it up the floor. Final minute. He will strut. Calls out Bremer. Launches. Nylon! Hezzy hits again. Another great three from Hezzy God. 10-point game. Lewis for three, no good. And it is out of play. 35 seconds remaining in this first half. 58-48, Team Gibson. Off the backboard, Hezzy takes it himself again and finishes. 25 seconds, 60-48 your score. B-Dot driving through, and a beautiful finger roll in. 10-point game, potentially the final possession of this first half. To the wing, the three. Well, offline, no good. Lewis the rebound, 5 seconds. He will slip through two defenders, takes it at the buzzer, has it! Trey Lewis ends the first half with one heck of a heave. What a finish by Trey Lewis. We will watch that one back. On the miss, Lewis immediately pushes the floor. He wanted that three, and he more than takes it. Swish, and that closes out the first half. We will step aside for halftime. Your score, Team Gibson 60, Team Baker 53. All to play for here at the 3rd annual P-League Celebrity All-Star Game. We will be back on in a little while. Welcome back to Public Auditorium for the second half of the P-League Celebrity All-Star Game. Your halftime score, Team Gibson 60, Team Baker 53. If you are just joining us, I am Nathan Smee on the call for you this evening. An exciting game so far, a lot of back and forth. A 10-point lead for Team Gibson was interrupted at the end of the first half. Trey Lewis had one heck of a three. He was able to bank it in off the window. And all of a sudden, this game is manageable for Team Baker. They get the ball out of the break, and they have a chance to do some real damage here. It'll be J.R. Bremer, the head coach of Cleveland Heights, to inbound.
I'm trying to win this bet.
And as well, something else to watch for this second half, you were able to bet on the lines of these players, over or unders. If you took the over on Cardell Jones right now, given his distribution, I think you might be kicking yourself just a little bit right now. But we will see if Cardell is able to turn things up in this second half. We are off and rolling. 24 minutes left to play. Team Gibson up by 7. Confusion for 3, and he is unable to get that one to go. Rebound Hezzy got. Hezzy taking it up the floor for Team Gibson. Hezzy so far has been tremendous. He is doing his thing. Gibson's team able to try to go down low, and it's out of play. Mason tried picking up Jones. Mason to inbound, immediately plays it in. Hezzy off the side window, immediately picks up his own miss. He will get to work once again. It's Hezzy. Takes the three himself, a little bit shy. Cardell Jones the rebound. Hezzy no look down low, and it's Chet Mason once again. Too easy for Chet. Chet Mason rolling back time once again. It's Trey Lewis. He will drive, breaks through the defense, and finishes. Trey Lewis continues his tremendous evening. It's Hezzy in transition, and he will match. One hand on the head and one on the ball. It's Trey Lewis, and he lays it in. A slight tease from Trey Lewis. 64-57, a 7-point lead for Team Gibson. It's T&E to the key, off the window. Hezzy takes it off of it again. Hezzy against Lewis. That has been the matchup of the night to watch. Hezzy takes it, well downtown, it's good! And Hezzy God tells the crowd what's up. Another massive trade from Hezzy. And Lewis to match, and he airballs it out of play. Trey Lewis, and he will get heckled by our in-game announcer. And Jones, he is picked off. Lewis takes it. Redemption on the cards. Yes, it is! Trey Lewis redemption. Short-term memory, he takes it back, and that time wide open, he wasn't going to miss it. A three to respond, no good. Rebound Lewis. Here he comes once again. Trey putting Team Baker on his back, shovels down low, and Confusion Hoops puts it home. 5-point spread. Team Gibson up 67-62. A beautiful finish, and the finger roll is true. T&E does it again. What can Team Baker respond with? No look down low, Confusion unable to get there. Possession, Team Gibson. 9:06 remaining in the third. Clock continuing to run. 9 minutes remaining. Once again, these are 12-minute running quarters. 8:40 left to play in this frame. Team Gibson up by 7 to make it 10. Yes! T&E connects from downtown. 72-62 your score. Bremer to match. No good. Side iron denies. Rebound T&E. And here he comes. shovels it off to the wing. A beautiful skate move. The three doesn't follow. Rebound, J.R. Bremer. He loses it. Taken in by Hezigod. He will post up, floats it, no good. Whistle blows. And we are being told by TNE.
That guy.
And the foul has been given. 2 free opportunities here for Hezigod. The first of 2, no good. Still a 10-point game. This to make it an 11-point spread. And it is good from Hezi. A good game so far from Hezigod, and he continues to produce. And it's Lewis in the lane. He will finish. Trey Lewis, yet another finish in the lane. And wasting no time, it's TNE. He goes coast to coast and finishes. A thing of beauty from TNE. That is how you respond in style. Confusion rejected. TNE on the defensive end. He truly can do it all. An immediate inbound, it's loose. Here comes Team Gibson. It's Hezigod taking it in the key, drives, finger rolls, and it is good.
We like to call that a little fillet.
13-point game. Here comes Confusion. He splits the defense and finds the nylon. Now an 11-point game. And on the far side, you can kind of see him over there. Get a varsity. He's doing his thing. He's jamming out. Tim Carter scoops it. Here he comes to the corner. It's Chet Mason. A little bit shy, no good. Rebound, J.R. Bremer. Lewis wide open. What can he do? And he will slam it in. Trey Lewis, another smackdown. Mason, transition, Euros, puts it up, no good. Gets his own miss and finishes. Chad Mason, unstoppable off the window. Still an 11-point game. Lewis for 3 contested. He has it. It doesn't matter who's there. He can connect. And has he to match? He can. We are rating threes. 82-71 the score. Baker and Gibson going blow for blow. It's a 3. B-Dot, no good. Rebound Hezi. Hezi up the center from the logo. It's in! The bank opens for Hezi. A 14-point lead for Team Gibson. Confusion shovels Lewis 2. Another great finish down low by Trey Lewis. 5:09 remaining in quarter number 3. A long-range triple, a little bit shy. Kept in play by Hezi. The shoe shine fails. Confusion takes it. Up the floor, Lewis getting open. He will take it, and he finishes off the glass. Another great finish by Trey Lewis. Wasting no time. It's Chet Mason. He misses the dunk. The clock only went so far back for Coach Mason. 10-point game. B-Dot a little bit offline. No good. A rebound TNE. TNE up to Chet Mason. He will hand it off. TNE takes it. No good. A rebound Confusion. Here comes Confusion. Just outside. No good on a line. Picks up his own miss. He will try again. Drives right lane. No good. Picked up again. The third chance is also no good. And it will be taken up by Hezi. Is Hezigod in the wing? A double team. He breaks through, splits the defense, and takes the 2. Hezi does it again. Here comes Lewis. Well downtown. Wide left, no good. And the rebound is taken in by TNE. 12-point game. TNE hooks it, not there. Rebound B-Dot. 3:35 remaining in quarter number 3. Outside for Lewis. Double team, fakes it, takes it himself, hands it down low to B-Dot, and B-Dot going underneath, misses. Loose ball, he gets his own miss, and will take the 2. B-Dot, another good finish in the paint. 10-point game, 87-77 your score. 3:10 remaining in quarter number 3. Has he tried splitting? It's B-Dot. No one here. Will he jam it? Instead, he banks it off the glass. An 8-point game. Still all to play for in this one. What can Team Gibson respond with? The floater off the right, no good. Taken out, TNE wide open. Off the front iron, no good. Lewis splits it up the floor. What can Trey cook up for Team Baker? Lewis, no look, a thing of beauty, and confusion finishes the job. About as pretty of a finish as you could have asked for. TNE tries to finish, and he smacks the floor. TNE a little bit shaken up on the attempt. He appears to be okay with 2:10 remaining.
Get some feet over there.
He is definitely grimacing, but right now, he just wants to win.
Get some shoes over here.
2 minutes left to go, and we actually will stop the clock. And now it's back on just as we say that. Less than 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 3. 87-81 the score, a 6-point spread. Team Baker definitely not out of this one. Looking forward this upcoming week on SmeeSports. We are back Tuesday in Independence. It is a fun one. It is high school baseball, a scrimmage between the Holy Name Green Wave and the Independence Blue Devils. 4:30 first pitch at Indy. We will be live at 4:20 for the pregame show. And then following that, we will be going to Alliance on Wednesday and Saturday. Alliance Sandy Valley, 5 p.m. Wednesday, 11-1 against Delton on Saturday. And on Friday, we will be at Louisville as they take on Morlington. 88-81 the score, and both are good from TNE. After getting injured, he will dance on the haters.
Off a free throw.
Cardell Jones back in the game. Final minute of the third quarter. It's Lewis up the floor. Trey Lewis sizing up his defender. What can he do? 10 seconds, goes down low. It is tripped up. Here comes Hezzy. Hezzy got far wing, goes between the legs, in the paint, now the key. Hezzy taking his time, he will drive, loose ball, beat out the defense. A good steal for Team Baker. In transition, it's Nylon! Beat out from downtown, a 5-point game. Lewis gets it back, and it bounces out, no good. Vega the rebound, shoveled forward. TNE draws contact, no foul called. 10 seconds remaining in quarter number 3. B-Dot, no good. Rebound, Donner to the corner, at the buzzer, no good from confusion. And that will end quarter number 3. An excellent quarter of basketball. 1 left to go. Your score through 3, Team Gibson 89. Team Baker 84. This is the P-League Celebrity All-Star Game live on SmeeSports. We will step aside and rejoin the action in 8 minutes. Final quarter of action underway here at the P League Celebrity All-Star Game, and immediately we have a drive and finish. Has he got another 2 to add to the collection? Make it 89-84. The drive off the window goes behind, no good. And here comes Tim Carter and company. Carter has a lane, he will take it, flicks it and fouled. 2 shots upcoming. Your score 91-84, Team Gibson on top.
Point guard at the line, C2.
The first of 2 is no good. It remains 91-84. 91-84 your score. Some confusion on the substitution. Carter getting ready. And the second is good. That makes it now 92-84, an 8-point game. 92-84, and that one's no good. An 8-point game still. A chance for double figures again. No good on the strip. The basket not following. And Bremer gets it. Spins out of a hit. A great move by Bremer. Shovels outside. A wide open B-dot. No good. The front iron denies. The putback not there. Lewis gets it and finally slots it home. Make it 92-86. Loose ball, and it goes to Team Baker. Here they come. Lewis wide open. Bang! Trey Lewis from the corner. A massive 3, 92-89 the score. A 3-point game, and it will stay that way. Rebound Bremer. A chance to tie. B-dot. No good. It misses. Bremer the rebound. 3 points separate them. Bremer unable to tie it. Rebound Team Gibson. And it's Hezzy God taking it up the floor. Hezzy 9:20 and counting remaining in this one. Hezzy will launch the 3, and it is airballed. Lewis picks it up, and here comes Trey. Goes to the corner. Bremer from the wing. No good. Another missed 3. Vega takes it on the tip. Hezzy will take his time. Floats it up. Cardale banks it in. Another great basket for Cardale Jones. 94-89 your score. To the wing, the 3. It's there. Now a 2-point game, 94-92. It's still all to play for. A competitive finish expected. Cardale, he loses it. Here comes Team Baker. Lobs, and Lewis can't get it to go. Kept in play, but no, it is out. That would have been a great highlight reel play for Trey Lewis, but he couldn't get it to go.
Number 32, Chet Gibson. Into the game for Team Baker, number 55, Fusion.
Up the floor now for Team Gibson. It is number 22, Hezzy God. 94-92 the score. It's Hezzy slipping through, hands it up just in time. 7 to shoot, and the finger roll goes in. It remains a 2-possession ball game. It's Lewis sizing up Hezzy, breaks through, no look to Confusion. Confusion outside, B-dot for 3, and it is able, no good. The 3-point ball definitely hurting Team Baker. It's Hezzy near wing. Hezzy goes to the legs down low. Mason for Cardale, and Cardale dunks it! Welcome to the All-Star game, Cardale Jones! One of the best to ever sing Carbon, Ohio. That 3, no good, and Cardale gets it on the tip. I feel like with Cardell Jones, you have to add a little bit of Gus Johnson flair. It just seems right. It's Hezzy. 98-92. Step back three. No good. Rebound, Team Baker. And it is Trey Lewis. Lewis slips left. No look. Confusion. Unable to bank it. It went in until it didn't. An unlucky miss from Team Baker in transition. The three, no good. Back iron. Confusion gets it. He will roll it up the floor. Takes it himself and takes an easy two. 98-94 the score. 6:15 left to play in this one. Hezzy, he will drive. Euros banks it in. What a finish! Hezzy got one heck of a finisher. 6-point game. Lewis drives. He is stripped and it goes out of play. Lewis wanted a foul but will not get it. 5:50 and counting left to go. Confusion, corner three. No good, in and out. But the putback is also no good from Funny Salesman. 6-point game. It's Hezzy for three. It's in! Hezzy calls his shot again. And Team Gibson is at 103. Lewis, corner three over Cardell. He makes it! What college football playoff says Trey Lewis? It's Chet Mason. Underneath, he finishes. 105-97 the score. It's B-Dot. B-Dot in the wing. Slips through. Behind the back. Confusion. Outside. Funny Salesman. Unable to connect. And it is out of play. And it looks like we will see a change before the decision. And it is a timeout call by Team Baker. 105-97 your score. An exciting matchup so far. A little bit of time left to go. The clock will stop this time. The clock stops at 4:47 left in regulation. We will step aside. Do not go anywhere. Tell your friends, tune in. You do not want to miss this finish. This is the P-League Celebrity All-Star Game live on SmeeSports. .447 remaining in this one. 105-97 to score. What can we see? The drive and the finish. What a move in the lane. Now a 10-point game. Lewis in transition. Step back three. Over the backboard. No good. 10-point game. That miss might do it. Here comes Team Gibson. It's Hezzy. Hezzy drives, fakes, step back, unable to connect inside the arc. Here comes Lewis. Lewis down by 10. Confusion down low. Make it 8. He does it left and does it right once again. TNE will take it up the floor. 107-99 your score. It's TNE against Coach Bremer. Shovel down low. Bremer gets a piece. Can he finish the defensive stop? Mason fakes, drives, hands it out off to TNE. Lewis the stuff, and it will be a foul on Lewis. It looks like Team Baker wants a jump ball, and they definitely do have cause for it. Everything will stop with under 4 minutes to go. 3:56 remaining. Loose ball. It is Coach Bremer. Here he comes. Transition three. It's in! The eye of the tiger. A great play there. The Tigers of Cleveland Heights can celebrate their head coach once again. T&E, corner three on the step back, it's money! T&E hits it again. Daniel Gibson loving it. Confusion off the floor for three. No good. An 8-point game. Mason end around. T&E unable to connect. Hezzy down low. Count it. Back to a 10-point game. Lois to cut it to 7. No good. Team Gibson firmly on top. Hezzy spinning, putting the moves on Trey Lewis. You can see his eyes from here. He's concerned. Hezzy unable to connect. Lewis the rebound. Here he comes. Lewis cuts right, Euros right, and finishes right. It's all right for Trey Lewis. Oh, what a move by Trey Lewis. Garfield Heights has themselves a legend, and he is performing on this stage. 8-point game. What do we see? It is a drive and a finish. The two is made atone for. Bremer trying to break through. 114-104, Bremer, what a move, and what a finish for J.R. Bremer. Stay tuned after the game as we will have MVP and team champion presentations. Mason, corner three, no good. Still a chance for Team Baker. It's Bremer, fakes at the logo, fakes again, takes it, no good, a little bit shy. And out of play, it looks like it will go to Team Gibson. 1:39 remaining. It's Mason down low against Bremer. No look to T&E. T&E can't finish. Lewis picks it up. Still a chance for Team Baker. And a dunk incoming. He jams it home! Trey Lewis again. It's jam time. 6-point game. 1:15 left. This is what we wanted to see. Hezzy for three. No good. Bremer up to Lewis. Lewis, 1 man to beat. Euros, and he will be fouled. 1:03 remaining. 114-108 the score. Two big shots for Trey Lewis. Lewis getting ready. He needs both. The first of two, good. Trey Lewis definitely close to a 50 ball, and now he has it. 50 points for Trey Lewis. What a night. The second follows soon. We have a 4-point game. And here we go. Final minute of the 48. It's Hezzy against Lewis, slips through and draws the contact. We have a whistle. Foul called. And now we will have an inbound play on the baseline. 4-point game, 55.9 on the clock. Hezzy to inbound, plays it down low, a beautiful cut. And now it is time to time waste. Instead, a wide open three. It's good! And that might do it! What a corner three. 117-100. Lewis transition, unable to match. It's a rebound for Team Gibson. 30 seconds left to go, and that will ice it. Team Gibson will win it. Off the floor, a few final highlights. Confusion, no good. Rebound T&E, 15 seconds. T&E will take it, up by 9. To the corner, another three. Point! The dagger inserted again. Final 5 seconds. Lewis, he dunks it, and he misses at the buzzer. but that will do it. Team Gibson wins it 112-110. What a game. Team Gibson, a great performance all the way around. Hessian T&E carry. And Cardale Jones, he got his highlight reel play. He has his dunk. He has his moments. We will toss things to the floor for our MVP presentation.
The foot and ankle clinic.
As we wrap things up, Team Gibson victorious 122-110. Your player of the game, it will go to two guys, T&E and Hezzy. They led the way for the victorious side of Team Gibson. Honorable mention to the man with the 50 ball. It is Team Baker's very own Trey Lewis. Join us this week. We have a number of broadcasts. All the links should be up on the page. Join us Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday for some softball and baseball action at the high school level. To stay up to date on all the games we are covering, follow SmeeSports on Instagram and SmeeFist2024 on Twitter, and subscribe to the SmeeSports YouTube channel and enable push notifications to be notified when I upload or go live, trying to hit 2,500 subscribers by the end of May. So, if you are new, go down below and subscribe. It costs nothing, and it greatly helps out our efforts here at SmeeSports. That will do it here from Public Auditorium. Signing off, I am Nathan Smee. We will see you on Tuesday at Independence. This has been the B-League Celebrity All-Star Game live on SmeeSports. Take it easy, everyone.